Hi, Jason. Aaron Asbury here with Think Talent. Wanted to go over that file that you had sent me and the missing column data. So I've got here on the desktop the file that you sent me this morning. If I go here and I open this with Excel, and I use the same process, of course, we highlight the first row, data, text columns. It's delimited. Next, I kill the tab here and add in the pipe. Then the text qualifier, we just leave that alone. So next, finish, and say yes. Now, if I expand all this, we'll take the first user here, John Murphy 1, and we're going to scroll over. And the last thing that we see as far as data is this disability. And it says simply no. And I scroll over some more, and you'll notice I've got nothing after that, which is yeah, the problem that we're trying to address. Now, I believe Excel is doing this because if I, let's go ahead and close this, and well, here, I'm just going to minimize it. And I'm going to open this in a text editor. And I use Notepad++. It's open source. You know, if you can install it on your computer, it's a great way to check things like this, and it's free. But so we've got John Murphy 1 here, and we're going through the data, and we can see, we can kind of catch things up where I identify as a protected veteran, and we'll click back over just to make sure we see that. So let's go over, over, and so I identify as a protected veteran, and then under disability we're getting no. Just a plain simple no, but if we look at it in the text editor, it's no, I do not have a disability, and there's a comma, and I believe that's what's throwing things off, because afterwards we've got two blank fields, which would be department name and department number, which are blank for everybody else. But then we get into a recruiter login name, so three fields over, and we look at it here, 1, 2, 3 fields. The recruiter login name would be A Fowler 1. There's a blank, and then first name, last name, which I believe we'll see here also. So blank, first name, and last name. Now, in order to validate this, two ways. What I did was in the actual integration, I had it shoot out as a comma separated value just for testing purposes, and it was able to return these missing columns in that way. The other thing, and we're going to try this, and I have not tried this yet, but I think it's this comma with no, I don't have a disability that's causing the problem in Excel. The data is still here in the file. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that, save it, go back out to the desktop, right click, go to open with, back to Excel, and we do same process. Data, text columns, delimited, kill the tab, add the pipe, next, finish, okay. And if I'm right that it's not that the comma there is causing the problem, we should be able to go over, and as we can see, we now have no, I don't have a disability, and the rest of the columns are filled out. Out to a certain point, but you know, this is, I'm thinking that some of this stuff is either not filled out or there's another comma in here. But the data seems to be there in the text file, so I'm just kind of curious as to why Excel is not showing it. And but that's basically what I wanted to show you. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. We can certainly dig further into this to figure out what's going on. Thanks.